Everybody, I am back and I'm going to do another bit of sneaker battles today. And the reason I'm enjoying these really is because one, when these battles come up, they're just completely randomly generated. So you don't know what it is that you're going to see. And so it's always kind of fun to be able to talk about the shoes, maybe some of the history of the shoes, what you think's cool, what's a fun head-to-head battle, and just really kind of chop it up a little bit. So anyway, here we go. First up, we've got a pair of women's campus versus some golf Air Max. I got to be honest, I think Nike does a really good job with a lot of their golf Air Max shoes. They have some really killer pairs of golf Air Max 90s, some good Air Max 1s, and even into the Jordans and things like that they have. So their whole golf line is really a pretty interesting collection of shoes, and so got to give the vote to those. Deconstructed look of the Blazers is cool, but honestly, if I'm wearing them, I'm rocking the Air Max over the deconstructed Blazer, so we're going to keep it going with this. The Laney 5s, definitely one of the iconic colorways. Love that varsity royal blue and some of the midsole coloring. Just a really classic pair of shoes. So obviously the 5s, have to win. For anybody who listens, I do love my Vans, but not going to win this battle today. Center courts, again, kind of a fun, cool lifestyle pair of Jordans. Good materials, nice refined look, but let's be honest, Laney's are going to take that all day long. All black Blazers, not quite going to do it today. Man, the Laney's are on a bit of a roll at this point. The Mica Green Air Max 1s. They're cool, they're clean, they're crisp. Great pair of shoes for summer, but I got to keep rolling with the Laney's. Nah, Air Max Plus isn't going to do it. Laney's with a big one. Don't love the Dracula colorway on the trainers. Keep going. Again, the Colette OG ones, always going to win. Killer pair of shoes, absolutely iconic. Oh boy, those are some ugly ass ACG. My God, those are ugly. Oof. Those are cool. I dig the colors and the materials. I don't know, it looks like a little bit of corduroy on those. Oh yeah, that's cool. But anyway, still not gonna beat the OG ones. The Kith Sambas, again, super cool, super on trend right now. Not gonna beat the Colette ones. Uggs definitely not gonna do it. What will do it? That's going to be the tough question here. What will do it? What's going to beat these? Because, man, that's a fucking baller pair of shoes. BioEase for FlyEase Biohack, not going to do it. Stussy, not going to do it. Dude, the Road Kit Kyries are cool as hell. Neat colors, cool materials. Yeah, those are fun shoes, but again, I don't think you can come close to those ones. Classic pair of low top 11s. I don't love the low top 11s as much as the high tops, but sometimes they look pretty good. Looks good in the navy, but I'm not going to cut it. Classic big bubble ones. Dig it. I always wonder why Nike went away from the big bubble and went to the smaller bubble. Wonder if it's a material cost kind of thing, but who knows. Zoom Comfort. Always cool, not going to do it. Low top clot 5s, not going to do it. Oh man, we've got these battles have been a game of runs today so far, my man. Might have to just switch it up and see what else comes about. Dia de Muertos, super fun pair of Air Maxes. Let's change it up. Let's just see what happens here. See what we get going now. Ooh, the Christmas 19, LeBron 7s. Dude, those are tough as nails. Gotta go with those. Good pair of shoes. Again, these high top Kobe Elites and some of the wildest shoes you can see look like motorsport or excuse me, motocross boots, but not going to beat out the Christmas LeBrons. Dude, I like the Passport, the Union. Union, man, the Union stuff, they have done such a crazy job with all of the Jordan and Nike collaborations. The Passport dunks, I think, are really super cool, you know, in that they really have a really cool look to them. They're almost slightly frayed. They're a little rough around the edges, you know, and I believe, and somebody probably knows more about this than I do, but like the origination of it was that, you know, when the samples get sent back and forth from factory to headquarters and they're being reviewed, you know, there's a lot of Passport stamps and they just kind of keep going back and forth. And so, you know, that kind of pays homage to, you know, just all the travel and all the work that goes into what it takes to actually get these shoes made. So it's just a really cool pair of shoes, and completely dig the materials. Most definitely a worthwhile pair of shoes to have in your collection. Those are a cool pair of Sauconys. Midsole kind of looks a little weird and bubbly, but very cool nonetheless. Oh, dude, these dunks, look at those. Headless Horsemans, man. Check out those. The materials on those bad boys. I mean, they look like dragon scales almost. That's a cool fucking pair of shoes right there, man. Cool Dornbeckers, you know. These are neat. I love the whole Dornbecker line. I don't think they're going to beat out these dunks today, but the Dornbeckers are cool. You know, great cause behind them. Neat story that the fact that those are, you know, designed by the children, or partially designed by the kids at the Children's Hospital in Portland, Oregon. And always auctioned off for a great cause, you know. So if you ever have a chance to get some of the Dornbeckers as they come out, like, always a smart thing to do. Hirachis are always cool. The woven ones are interesting. They definitely are a little bit more visually present than a lot of the classic ones, but man, these dunk mids are pretty fire. So again, gonna be a tough one to beat. Dude, the foam posits, these are awesome. The All-Star 2021s, those are cool. Kind of little iridescent sheen to them, but I can't rock the foam posits. I look silly in them, so not going to cut it. Cool looking pair of Cortez. Again, I can't rock them, so I'm not copping them. Fun, bold colors on the mids. Not going to do it. Luca, man, dude's a beast. Oof. Not winning that battle, though. Nope. Dude, the whole 997H line that New Balance does are really cool. Always interesting materials, always very innovative. You know, there's a whole collection of them that uses the Cordura material, which is kind of like an all-weather, kind of tough sort of outdoorsy material. Man, that whole lineup is fire if you ever get a chance to take a look at those. But I gotta say, these dunks holding strong. Man, I gotta drop those. Oh, yeah. Now these Future Lab dunks, man, if you can get a hold of those joints, dude, you are sitting pretty and stoked right now. Gotta cop those. Yeah, we're going to keep going with these Headless Horsemen. Cool colorway on the ones, but that's not beating these Horsemen. Twos aren't going to do it. Dude, Adidas has done a good thing with these AE ones. Cool flagship pair of basketball shoes for the brand. Feels like they've been a little stagnant lately, kind of in the basketball department. I think these have some opportunity to revitalize Adidas basketball, but not going to win that battle today. Samba's not going to do it. The KDs aren't going to do it. That's a fucking cool pair of New Balance. That's a definite winner there. Damn, head-to-head New Balance battle. Those 725s are dope. I don't think I've really ever seen those before. I'm going to give the win to those because those are just interesting. Like it. 550s, cool. Not going to do it. Ultra Boost aren't going to do it. Onitsuka is not going to do it. Man, I guess if you're a runner, you're into the Alpha Flies, but those are some weird looking fucking pair of shoes, dude. And they aren't winning this battle. Didn't we just have these young ones come up? It's funny that they've popped up a second time. Classic 13s. Gotta go with He Got Game. Oh, dig those blue mint mids. Those are cool. Keeping those mids rolling. Oh, the Teddy Santis 990s are nice. Like those. Give them a win. Golden Goose, a little too distressed, a little too high end, not cutting against the New Balance. Ooh, classic New Balance versus classic New Balance. Which colorway do we like better? Got to keep it with the Teddies. Whoa. Holy cow. Man, if you could pull them off, God bless you. I can't do it. So they ain't going to win. These are fire-ass Kobe's. One of their undefeated collabs. Yeah, those are cool shoes. Oh, the snakeskin foams are cool too, but these Kobe's are definitely winning. Love the numeric series of the New Balance. Great looking skate shoes, good lifestyle shoes. Gotta love it. Kobe's gonna win. Man, back to the center courts again. You get some of the same stuff today. Kind of funny. OG Fears. I'm a big fan of threes. Always gonna give an upvote to the threes. These are cool. The Fear Pack's always good. These are the OGs. Gotta love it. Terror Squad Air Force Ones. Love those. What's up, Big Pun? Cool pair of Pumas. Not going to win, though. Cool Sambas. Not going to win this battle, though. Terror Squad. Terrorizing the opponents. Holy smokes. Nobody wants to beat them right now. Yeezy 500s aren't going to do it. Those are cool New Balance. Not going to make the win, though. Again, kind of going back to my earlier comment about the Jordan and Nike doing a good job on the golf kicks. I think this is a good opportunity to kind of mention these. Dude, who's not going to want to rock a pair of Black Cat 4s on the golf course? I mean, seriously. Like, that's a cool pair of shoes. I dig the Biohack ones. People kind of slept on these, man, but it's a cool colorway. It's cool materials. You know, it's kind of a shame people weren't all that into them when they first dropped a couple years ago. But they really are a cool pair of shoes. Oh, those are cool Bapes. I like the look of those. Going up against some foams. Gotta give the love to the Bapes on those. I gotta go Fragment 1s. Orange Skeleton Air Force 1s now. Oh, man. Those are cool. Do the sporty and rich. Clean, classic. I mean, who doesn't want just a killer pair of Sambas, or excuse me, Stan Smiths just like that? And that's a must-have in anybody's wardrobe. Oh, they're rolling with the golf. Golf against Sporty and Rich. Yeah, Sporty and Rich is going to win that battle. Nothing beats a classic pair of ASICS Gel Light 3s, man. That is like one of the iconic pairs, but the New York Mets Dunks are definitely going to beat those. Yeah, the Dunks keep on winning. See, dude, I'm a sucker for a crepe outsole on a pair of shoes, and I got to be honest, the crepe outsole on an Air Max 1 just looks awesome. It's a really cool pair of shoes, sharp, refined look. If you ever find a pair, always worth a cop for your rotation. Oh, the Electro Orange 1s, that's a pair of shoes that people slept on, but man, I'm going to give it to the crepes. Like how they've redone some of the uppers on these Air Max Pluses. Really kind of a nice little modern touch that they've done to them. I like the redesign, but the crepe is going to win out. Most definitely. The dark russet dunks. Ah, man. Neapolitan 11s. Dude, there's something about the 11s. It feels like you want to wear like a tuxedo with them. Even if they're the women's pairs, man. Such a cool fucking pair of shoes. Oh, damn, look at those Air Force Ones. Now, those are cool. Yeah, those are super sharp. Dude, the Reflections of Champions pack that came out, what was that, 2018 or something like that? They're not definitely not beating the Northern Lights dunks. But it was a cool collection. You know, it was if I remember correctly, it was a pair of 6s, a pair of 7s, and maybe a pair of 8s, if my memory serves, all in this kind of silver, you know, reflective material. It's a cool pair of shoes. Always fun to see those pop up. But the Northern Light dunks, I mean, these are definitely one of the more iconic pairs of dunks that you're going to see out there. Man, super cool. Love those constellations in there. Oh, back to another Dornbecker. Yeah, you can kind of see again, like you have to think about it. Like I had mentioned, the you know, some of the design gets done by some of the kids at the children's hospital. So you get a lot of like really interesting colors, interesting materials and details because it comes from the mind of a kid and who's battling a super severe illness. And so really very fun shoes. Like I said, great cause. If you can ever cop a pair, well worthwhile, but not winning that battle. Oh, the Gucci Gazelles. Gucci Gazelles, man. It's Gucci. It's cool. $600, whatever the hell that they cost retail. Not going to beat the dunks. Dude, the Spiz'ike. I can't even pronounce that. How do you actually pronounce that? Spiz'ike? Spiz'ike? Man, it's always a tough one. I love a good mashup pair of Jordans. These are cool. Normally, these would probably beat whoever's going up, but they're going against the Northern Lights, so they're not going to win that battle. Cool pair of corduroy dunks. Not cooler than those dunks, though. Clean mids. Not cleaner than those dunks. Cardi B Reeboks aren't going to do it. What is going to beat the dunks? God, Iverson was a badass basketball player. Ooh, boy. But not beating those dunks. No one's beating these dunks right now. Gotta get that shoe out of there. I'm sick of looking at it. Oh, those are cool little Supreme dunks. Don't mind me as I take a little copper drop break here. All right. Who's going to beat him? All right, we're back, people. Sorry. Had to give my brain a little break from the battle. Man, I don't think anyone's going to do it. Whoa, look at those wild bitches. Damn. Bold pair of shoes. Again, if you can pull them off, go for it. That ain't me. Man. All right, I think the Northern Lights are running the table on this right now. Long run. Those are fun Vans. Not going to win the battle, though. All right, we're going Sambas. We got to break it up a little bit. Oh, and then they throw in right afterward a super clean pair of 12s. Oh, man. We're going to roll with the Sambas for a minute. Give them a little bit of love. Protection pack New Balance. Dude, those protection packs are cool. I love kind of the rough edges around them. Very cool pair of shoes. Cool colorway on these. Yeah, those win. Like the Apartments. Those are cool. Ah, man. I mean, look, we're going to end it on the breads. That's going to be a tough beat. I think that's a great way to stop it. And we'll end it there. Talk to you later, guys. See ya.